but you leave it up to the church to try to keep controlling it.
Well, and I think that we heard some kind of statement, RFM, you and I were talking about this, that Jim Bennett, our good friend, had said that people are leaving the church over the tank top garments. And a lot of people
are leaving the church over the tank top garments.
Maybe it wasn't you that I discussed this with.
They're that conservative?
Yeah, well, no, it's not that. I think it's a combination of different things. And I think for somebody, say my age, if you were still in the church, it might just point out to you how frivolous everything was. What did it even mean? What did I do this all for? All these years.
Because those sleeves, those ugly sleeves, which are really common for guys, those are real pain for women. And they have been for a long time, haven't they?
Exactly. But I think what men don't understand about the garment and the modesty is all the fights that mothers and daughters would have. All the times you would have to say, oh, I can't be in your wedding because I'd have to wear something, it's a lot. And it has to do with the relationships and modesty and how you feel about, your body and everything. And I think maybe people my age would just go, God, really? What was it all for? It's kind of like if they were to give women the priesthood, I feel, and I've talked to a lot of people who say a lot of people would just leave and say, well, what was that all for? It just points out how, the flip-flop, the back and forth, how transient everything is. Now, for younger women, here's the reason I think they would leave. And I've seen this on TikTok. I posted about this one influencer who she was just grinning and dancing in a denim dress. And she said, I just feel amazing. I feel wonderful. Look at me. I'm so free. There's the key. It's the genie out of the bottle. As soon as you sort of take control more of, your own body and how you can dress, there is a freedom to that. Who knows what you might do next? You might try coffee, right? Or you might eventually just realize, again, what was it all for and why? So I kind of agree with Jim. I think the genie's out of the bottle.
Wow.